For more than 600 years, the Ottoman Empire refused to disappear, surviving plagues, invasions, revolutions, and the rise of entirely new worlds around it. While countless kingdoms rose and fell in its shadow, this empire adapted, negotiated, and endured against odds that destroyed its rivals. How did a small frontier state grow into a global power, and then survive centuries of crisis without collapsing overnight? The answer reveals a story not of endless conquest, but of quiet strength, calculated flexibility, and survival against time itself. Before we begin, this channel explores history through stories, not just dates. If that interests you, you may subscribe and join us. The story of the Ottoman Empire does not begin with grandeur or inevitability. It begins quietly, on the shifting frontier between the fading Byzantine world and the restless Turkic principalities of Anatolia in the late 13th century. In this uncertain borderland, power was fragile, loyalty was personal, and survival depended on adaptability rather than tradition. It was here, among raiders, farmers, dervishes, and warriors, that a small beylik led by Osman ibn Ertugrul took shape, unaware that it was laying the foundations for one of history's longest-lasting empires. At the time, the region was defined by collapse. The Seljuk Sultanate of Rum had fragmented under Mongol pressure, leaving behind a patchwork of rival principalities. Byzantium, once the unchallenged power of the eastern Mediterranean, was weakened by civil war, economic decline, and the loss of its Anatolian heartland. This environment rewarded leaders who could attract followers, distribute land, and promise both material gain and spiritual purpose. The early Ottomans succeeded not because they were stronger than their rivals, but because they were more flexible. From the beginning, the Ottoman state was not built around rigid ethnic or tribal identity. It was built around opportunity. Warriors from many backgrounds joined Ottoman ranks, drawn by the prospect of land, loot, and status on a frontier where boundaries were fluid. The Ottomans absorbed local customs, allowed religious diversity, and avoided alienating conquered populations. This pragmatism, often overlooked, became one of the empire's greatest strengths and would remain central to its longevity.